I put my like shit. Alright, alright. Hi there, Rainbow Brite. Hi, Mickey. Well, a lot of folks never thought we would ever meet. Why is that? Well, because I'm a Disney self, or one of the first Disney selves that the Walt Disney business made. And yeah, I'm a Hallmark self. Well, I'm also a Deke self too. Ha ha. The Walt Disney business did own Deekly from between 95 YL to 20 YL. You know, when Walt Disney business bought the Vinlander broadcast business. You know, from then Century Free Communications ABC, or also known as 30-year, speakings ABC. Oh, I guess I kind of did know that, you know. But anyway, I just want to say I'm in your world right now, using my we'll call them Hearst, we'll call them Cass Hearst, or which is, and you're putting cast into things, and beauty. Like, are you like saying like how I got white leer and black hair and my ears, half my body's white, half is black, and I have gloves on, but if I took my gloves off, they'd be black. Yeah, the cast, the cast of your hair, the cast of your skin cast, the cast of the clothes you have on and the shoes you got on and the gloves. All that is cast, you know? And I just want to say that it's great to get to meet a well-known Walt Disney business self. I mean, a lot of folks speak highly of you. Yeah, well, it's true, Rainbow. A lot of folks do speak highly of me, Rainbow Brite. A lot of folks do onlook me. But a lot of folks also shame me for not being an outlet, not being fair worked, or now some of my earliest drawing shows and drawing films now fall into what's known as folk Reich. Folk Reich? Well, I mean Atlas Reich, I should say. Atlas Reich, where the double right is where they know where the owner no longer has any double right over the things. Oh yeah, I understand. Well, it wasn't your mistake, Mickey. It was the folks, the ownership, the leadership of the Walt Disney business over the years. You know, always thinking, nah, we need to hold on to those old Mickey Mouse drawing shows and drawing films. And then one day they said it's worth too much to get it nude, so they let the older drawing shows and drawing films go into Atlas Reich. Yeah, well, what about you, Rainbow Bright? I mean, the Hallmark business still owns you to this day. Yeah, they do. And I can't really think of too many things that Hallmark owns over me that fell into Atlas Reich. I guess the Deep Glee drawing show would be one of those things that fell into Atlas Reich. I mean, I don't really see Wild Brian falling all over themselves to say, we got to keep the Deep Glee Rainbow Bright from falling into Atlas Reich. I guess, you know. Well, anyway, I just want to say a lot of folks are going to, I just want to say it's an onlook to meet you, Mickey Mouse. Is Mouse your last name? Yeah, Mouse is my last name. Mickey's my first name. It's kind of odd, but yeah, it is. You know? And I've been putting all kinds of cast into your world, keeping it looking good and everything. Yeah, I believe so. Well, I just want to let you know, you haven't by any luck seen anyone from my world come into your world like the Dark Aldeling, or we'll say Merkwell, Dismo, and Lurky, or the King of Shadows. Oh, I haven't seen any of those folks come into my world, Rainbow Brite. I think I would know if the Dark Alderling or Mirkwell Dismal or Lurky or the King of Shadows were in my world. Yeah, no one really quite knows who the King of Shadows was. Some could say he was Lucifer. Others could say he was some other fiend that was working in the behalf of Lucifer when I was working in the behalf of God and just to bring light and cast and beauty to Rainbow Land. But I beat him and he was never seen again. How would I know if those folks were in your world or not? Well, first off, the King of Shadows didn't like cast. So, right off the front, everyone would have been frozen. Two, if Mirkwell, Dismal, and Lurky were in your world, everything would start losing its cast. It would be doom. It would be gloom over everything. Gray's a cast, so even that wouldn't be around. And if the Dark Alderling was in your world, well, we'll know that all your Hearst would have been taken by now. And folks would have been shifted into Hearst. Those sound like really bad folks. Yeah, but you know, the Dark Alderling, Mirkwell, Dismal, and Lurky can be forgiven. As far as the King of Shadows go, yeah, I don't really think you can forgive him. So, you work for God and Jesus in putting the cast and beauty into things. Yes, I do. It is God and Jesus that truly do it. They just work through me to do it. You know. Well, all right. It's good meeting you, Rainbow Brite. It's good meeting you too, Mickey Mouse. Keep care. Keep care. You know, keep care. Same here. Keep care. All right, shit. All right. So, sorry about that. Anyway, that was me with Mickey Mouse, one of the well-known Walt Disney business drawing cells. Tell me what you think about this. I, Rainbow Brite, also known as Wisp Brite to some of you other folks out there, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully by tomorrow, Twink will be here, Stormy will be here. Yeah, speaking of Stormy, she wants to make everything cold, like 9, 10 one day, 9 another. Yeah, it's always something with her. All right, I'll see you later.